Yo, what's up, guys, man? Welcome back to the podcast. We see things differently, man. Thank y'all for tuning in once again. Today, I'll be hosting again. The co-host is going to be Jay again. We got our
Man,
fabulous guy, you know what I'm saying? He comes in here and tries to shut down everything, try to start some drama and stuff. My boy Yakko, man, he in the building.
Yo, it's the one and only, man. The one and only, man. Mr. Undefeated. Mr. Undefeated. Can't be beat, man. And nothing.
yes,
Nathaniel. You see what I'm saying? If I get my dreads retwisted, I think I'm top five. See what I'm saying?
All
Uh-huh.
right, man. Yo, so what do we think about Josh Ceiling, man? What's Josh Ceiling, man? I mean, he's been in the league for a few years now. He's got some things under his belt. He's been able to make some moves. He's had a lot of controversial type of, what I'm saying, dealings on and off the court. I mean, what we think about Ja, man?
see him
Um,
going down as Iverson.
Going down as Iverson. Oh,
The Iverson of this time,
ooh.
ooh,
the
that's tough.
Iverson of this generation is gonna be John.
All
Ooh,
right,
that's
elaborate,
tough.
elaborate.
So just like Iverson, he's very entertaining. Must see TV. Just like
Mm-hmm.
Iverson,
Mm-hmm.
got the skill set and all, but I don't think he's gonna ever have a team as we seen to compete like Iverson never had a team to compete. So
Mm-hmm.
talent going to waste, and then he has the off court issues. I see bro being the Iverson of this generation, man.
All right, can I pose a question off that?
Yep.
After we get, we're gonna get the rest of your take, and we're gonna get Yak take. Whenever you get done,
So
I pose a question.
no, I'm done now. I just want to
Okay,
say that.
Yak, go ahead, brother.
I feel like I feel like Ja, I like him as a leader, man. I do like him as a leader. Um, but I don't know how he will fit with stars. I can't see him being a Robin or he just doesn't fit the persona of a Robin to me. And I don't think he has what it takes to make it that far without having a real star next to him. It's not a lot of Desmond Baines in the NBA. It's not a lot of those. Somebody who's willing to take that back seat to actually with the talent that Desmond
Mhm.
Bain has too, man, to be able to just like put the ball in Ja's hand at crucial moments. And Ja his off the court antics, I feel like it's not necessarily him. Um, I mean, he just young with a whole bunch of money, man. Like, you can't expect anybody to just be perfect. But I just feel like Ja, he needs he needs a coach. He needs a real coach. That's what I think he needs more than anything is a real coach, and he needs like a solid veteran. He needed a Zach Randolph or a Kenyon Martin or like someone who is of his persona that can like that he can trust, somebody that he's able to trust with all the information that he's going through. Cause like Ja's the man, bro. He's the man, bro. So like you can't tell the man anything. You can't make me do something. Like I've been running things since he's probably been the best player on his team his whole life. He's probably been the best player on his team his whole life. So like I feel like he needs some true leadership. And that's no shot to T Morant. But I feel like that's what he needs, man. I like him as a leader, but he just he needs to carve himself up a little bit better, man, and he'll be all right, man. He'll be all right.
Okay. All right. In my opinion, man, I think Ja uh is a phenomenal player. I think he he's like I like seeing you Yak, bro. Like when we used to play, bro. He a little on the wild side, bro. Like he more on the
Yeah,
wild side. So it's like,
yeah,
but on the court, bro, it's like dude is like straight electric, like for sure, straight electric. I think some of his ceiling is already been like hit though. Like I think that what he came in with the hype he came in with, it's kind of like okay. For an example, you put him and Zion in that same type of bubble, like the electricity they can feel in the like in the arena, like what they
Hmm.
bring to the arena. Like whenever you see it go up, it's like bro, they finna boom on something, bro. They
Yeah,
finna go crazy once they in there. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like they bring that same type of kind of like you know what I'm saying vibe to the game. And it's like
yeah,
that's what we see Ja as. You know what I'm saying? Like I don't see him as just he's a he's a package, but I don't think he is the complete package. You know what I'm saying? I think
okay,
he's marketable. Yes, he's marketable, but I don't see him as a complete package to where you can cup him with like a bunch of championships, and then with his personality coming out more and more, um, it's it's more of okay, how can we steer him? It's like more of trying to steer him in the right direction, but also him
yeah,
keeping that flair, trying to keep that flair. But
yeah. That's
a
why
question that go ahead.
I was throwing in there like he kind of needed that guidance. Like he needed
Yeah, for
somebody
sure. Yeah, I
who
agree.
has that energy, but they know when to bring it out. You see what I'm saying? Like the Kevin Garnett's. You know what I mean? When he get on the court, he's like a different person. Like he's hitting his head against the rim and he's sweating up a storm. He's talking to himself. He's doing all these um supernatural things. But once he gets out for the court, he knows he's still gonna be himself, but he's presentable. And I just feel like Ja, I don't see him getting very far with what he's had his career in the NBA as of now.
Respectfully.
So as far as like, I just got a
Uh,
question though. I got a question. Like you, Jay, you said that he gonna be a AI ceiling. Like that's his height.
yeah,
Um, what's his floor? Like what is Ja what's the bad side of Ja? Like where does he drop down to a non all star or like what is Ja's floor? Because
it's
he's been injury prone here lately.
it's kind of hard because he like I say, the kids love him, and the kids are the future. The kids they dictate everything pretty much on who's here to stay. Um, Everybody loves him, man. I don't think his popularity gonna always oversee everything. But my thing with him is, and you did a fantastic point on pointing this out. He needs accountability. He needs somebody that's gonna hold him accountable and guide him, like a Udonis Haslam. You know what I'm saying?
Mm,
Even if they're not playing, just somebody to hold you there. And as far as game wise, I think he really, really needs to add a midi to his game. He doesn't have a
mm.
midi.
Okay. Okay. More effective, like just a little solid go to shot. Like I feel like that'll be
Absolutely,
yeah, because I
absolutely.
think he playing like LeBron, man. He just like figuring the game out based off of what he know.
Yeah.
Like if you can imagine what LeBron's first little stint was in the league, um, he just I think that's how he is. Like he just going off of like whatever the defense is giving him instead of like going to things that he knows. KD goes to his shot. Kawhi goes to his shot. Ja does not really have a shot. He just like lets the defense dictate what he does for the most part. So his gifts is what actually makes him as great as he
Yeah.
is. Um, and not to take over too, bros, but where is his what's his career max? What do y'all see? Do Ja Morant end up in the NBA Finals as a Memphis Grizzly?
Absolutely not.
Ooh.
I don't. In my opinion, bro, I don't see Ja getting that far unless he has that dog of a partner that is going to hold him accountable, like you said, the KG, and those arrogant players. He needs another player that's going to challenge him. You don't have players that challenge him. He's going to have need like a teammate that's going to challenge him to get over that hump. Not only mentally but physically, like you know what I'm saying. Like he has a Ja works. I feel like at this type of point, like, he has to have somebody that's going to challenge him, guide him, and also have his back all in the same fucking sentence. Like he has to have
Mm.
all three of those. Like he got to know that you my dog, you my dog. You finna go to battle with me. If I get into some shit, you right there by my side. He needs that type of validation and reassurance, because without that, he's going to crumble under certain some form of pressure, and that's going to lead to off court issues if he doesn't have that, in my
Yeah,
opinion.
yeah, for
Right.
sure.
And I just want to say this. When I say hell no, it's not because of him. Let's
Okay.
get this straight.
Hmm.
It's plenty of, and I know I'm cutting it, but it's plenty of teams that just because they know that people are gonna come see them, they're not gonna try to like actually win because they know like some owners just don't want to win. He needs a great
Mm.
front office, and
Yeah,
him trading Desmond Bain was very stupid.
Yeah,
Very
I
stupid.
didn't really
They're not trying to win. They're not trying to win.
almost
I didn't
definitely.
really support it.
Yeah. Mhm.
I feel like at Murray State it was more like how they was explaining it. It was a Cinderella story. It was like you have no business being here, but we enjoy you being here while you're here. You'll be out soon. So I feel like that's kind of how it is with Memphis. It's like, you make it to the first round. Ah, you got close. You almost got to the second round. It was nice seeing you here though, but we knew you wasn't gonna make it nowhere. And that's just all credit to the things that I feel like is around him. And it's just he doesn't. It's not that he don't have the talent like y'all are saying. It's just more of the fact that he needs pieces. He needs the pieces, man. If he can get the correct pieces, I feel like he'll be all right. I think that's totally gonna be up to the front office, man. Like see if Memphis can put them guns down and get some guns on the court. See how
All
they
right,
do.
let me pose this last question though. All right, was John Morant the poster boy for this generation as far as violence in the NBA? Was he the poster child? Was he made the poster child
I
for
think that he was,
violence, or you know what I'm saying?
yeah, just for the turmoil of what the NBA been going through for these past couple of years. I feel like he wasn't the necessary poster boy. Actually, could be a good word. Um, but I just felt like he was just an easy target to pick on. I just feel like he's doing things that uh certain people don't understand. Like it's a culture, it's a lifestyle. Like I'm not expecting Adam Silver to understand how listening to an NBA YoungBoy song feels. I don't look at that and understand that. I feel like everything comes with standards. You join the NBA. The NBA expects for you to act and both be of certain excellency. And um, he's excited, man. He's just trying to live his life in his head. But again, the same thing on the court looks like it's the same thing off the court. I think he needs the pieces around him to be able to push him to the correct leadership. Like, I'm not saying that he can't have fun and go to the club and things like that, but you know, uh, time in the gym will take a whole lot of pain away. So yeah, that's why I feel like he is though,
Jay,
for
what you
sure.
think, brother?
I agree with almost everything he said, man.
Yeah, yeah.
Almost everything he said.
That
Yeah.
just leads, yeah, that just leads back to the Allen Iverson, man. It does.
It do, it do
Poster child
completely,
for
man.
yeah,
Completely, man. Like people be forgetting, man. Allen Iverson was getting charged. Like they was charged Allen Iverson. Like you can't wear braids and you can't wear these clothes at post game interviews and stuff like that. Like they was fining him for stuff like that. But he wasn't trying to change who he was. You know what I'm saying? I feel like that's the same way with Ja. Ja just feel like he just trying to be true to himself. That's all he's
yeah,
doing is trying to be true to himself. But you know, him being true to himself is also costing him a lot of money. It's costing him a lot of funds, man. Um, I do feel like he being picked on as far as like the gun thing though. Like I don't think John Morant has a homicide or he's ever been convicted of a homicide or anything of that nature. But it's like they treat him as if he has. Um,
It's culture. It's cultural preference, bro. It's just his
bro,
cultural preference.
me personally, man, I go out to the back and I shoot my gun. Um, I know plenty of people who go shoot guns on the daily. Um, no one's actually saying that I'm going to. I've never seen him tell somebody like I'm going to kill you or I'm gonna shoot you in your head or whatever the case is. Like that's probably the music and things that he's listening to, but he's also doing good things in the community. So like, do that mean that he gonna kill these people with these turkeys he giving out for Thanksgiving? Like, come on, man. Like you got to make some sense out of it, man. I just feel like they picking with him, man. They picking with him, so that's what I think more than anything, man. He was somebody that was an easy target.
For sure. For sure. For sure.
Yeah,
One thing I would say is the kids looking up to you, man.
yeah, most
Man,
definitely.
what y'all think about that article about Joel Embiid, man? See how he calling out the Sixers, man?
Embiid calling the Sixers out.
Called him out,
What he call
called
him
him
out
out,
for?
and then also, so article says Joel Embiid sees you, and he's pretty much saying he's pretty much shutting up everybody that said he's soft and he ain't playing through injuries. This man out here going face half paralyzed and still going out there dropping 50, man. So
Yeah,
it's
that's
a
crazy.
it's a article. But what y'all think? What y'all think he should do? Should he stay with the Sixers or should he move on, or vice versa? Should the Sixers try to work with him or move on?
Um, trust the process. I'm sick of the damn
Bullshit.
process,
You
man. I ain't gonna
bullshit.
lie. I'm sick of the process, man. For real, man. I'm sick of it, man. That the process needs to be a project that needs to be predicted into a prohibition. So Joel Embiid is he is definitely when healthy the best big man in the league. Better than Jokic. Yes, he is. When he is healthy, Joel Embiid is the best big man in the league. So, I feel like I feel like he I feel like he has um he has potential, but I don't think that he'll get that luck that most of the NBA players get, to be able to win the finals. He's had superstars. He's had superstars. He's had a championship coach. He has some of the best fans in the NBA. MVP season, All Star season, looking like a Defensive Player of the Year. He has been top what 3 seed? Well, probably I'm gonna say top 5 seed for what the
Top
past how
five.
many years?
Top five.
He's been a top 5 seed for years on years. So um I don't know what it's going to take. I don't know what it's going to take. I still don't think I can see him as a Robin. I do not think I can see him as a Robin. But that's an interesting question though, man. That's a super interesting question, man. What do y'all see him though? Like what do y'all see him or what do y'all think he needs to do? Do y'all see him as a
Uh,
Batman?
uh, it goes. They gotta give him the right pieces. I love Maxi. I love Maxi. I don't think he. I don't know. It's like a lot in this situation. A lot of it has to do with luck. Cause let's call it like it is, man. Joel Embiid healthy is not only a top 3 player. He has the biggest bag in the NBA. The biggest bag. I ain't never seen a center that can dribble, come down the court, euro, step backs. He has
Yeah.
everything. He is arguably the most complete center, but the injuries, it's all about luck, and I'm afraid luck ain't on his side.
Yeah, I don't see it neither, bro. I don't see it neither. Steve, if you
So
had to compare Joel Embiid to a player that's coming up, Jai's a AI. Who is a Joel Embiid?
I would say Joel could be
He looked like a king
a
when he's
king. Yeah,
healthy.
I was gonna probably say a king, but at this to answer that question, as far as that first question, I think yeah, the him winning is it's more of how his opportunities come. I don't think that he wins with you know what he has now, especially with his health. His health, like you said, it plays a big factor of how far and what I'm saying they can actually go. I think
Mm-hmm.
yeah, Tyrese Maxey was a great. He counts as a great accountability partner for Joel Embiid because I think Maxey even kind of had that little spat with Harden, so he's not afraid to say what the fuck he need to say to
True.
anybody. So if you're not playing up to the, what I'm saying, his liking, he's gonna, what I'm saying, say something about it. And that's how I feel like everybody should have or be, have that on their team as far as that accountability partner. But Joel Embiid as a player, phenomenal. Um, but I think sometimes doing and having a grand bag can put you in a lot of trouble too because you will
Yeah.
make and it's not even the big injuries that get you, it'll be the small ones. So your body, the way you twist and turn and contort your body may not be fit for your body type of style. He has a big with a swing man type of, he flows with a swing man type of grace, but that don't
Right.
mean that your body's gonna agree with what type of pressure and stress you putting on it, you know what I'm saying? Like, and I think that can count against you, like his opportunity, you know what I'm saying? It's really based off him being healthy and then what pieces the owner puts around him. So, but they've
I
had
got you.
said teams, they've had said teams.
Yeah, I
So
feel like they've had man, a lot of people probably ain't gonna like this take, man. But I liked Ben Simmons when he was with Joel Embiid. When he had his
so
confidence, I feel like they was dominant as far as defensively. I feel like they was super dominant defensively, man. And they didn't have those extra pieces, man. I mean, don't get me wrong. Uh I don't see Jared Dudley going back and forth with too many people. That I don't think that was the team for him to even be able to. You shouldn't even be able to do that. So I don't think Ben Simmons was the person that needed to step up in that case. I feel like it should have been somebody else. Somebody else had to step up right there. It shouldn't have been Ben. Um, but that's what they do, man. They try to attack the stars. But as far as Joel Embiid, is it on him? Do y'all think it's on him as far as like his lack of success?
I'm I'm gonna say this. I read that article. Nicholas Batum, who was with Joel Embiid every day, said that he looked at that man's knee and couldn't believe that he was still walking. And this is
Mm,
the same dude that's going out there and dropping 70. I don't think it has anything to do with him. That's how great he is when he's healthy.
okay, okay. So if that's not the problem, what is it going to take to get over the hump? Do y'all
Luck,
luck,
luck, luck,
luck?
luck, and him and everybody being healthy. If he's healthy and he has a decent team around him, I think they could at least make conference finals. At least.
Yeah, I feel like I feel like that's what he's getting this year, though. Respectfully, though, man. Um, the only team I see him worrying about is Cleveland. Um, and that's just respectfully, man. I understand that New York, they got Jalen Brunson
Hmm?
and Mikal Bridges and them. Um, but could y'all run by me again? Who's gonna guard Joel Embiid?
Not a damn soul healthy. Got a
Okay,
soul
Nobody.
that
that's all
can
I
No,
was
got
asking.
a soul.
I'm
That's
gonna
the
tell
only
y'all
thing I was
something.
wondering. So I'm
The
trying to
other
find
thing,
out.
man.
I'm trying to find out. Cleveland has got rid of Jared Allen. Um, Tyrese Halliburton is going to be out. Jason Tatum is going to be out. Damian Lillard has left Milwaukee. Um, Chicago's too young. Uh, Washington doesn't have their pieces. Uh, I don't see anybody on Orlando competing with Philly. Detroit may be able to put something together, but they they
Most
they,
definitely.
they don't have
Detail.
the experience that Philly has. Like last year was their actually first attempt at doing something good since to what has it been? Uh what 05, 06?
Since
Mhm.
Like
they actually,
I feel
yeah,
like
since
that's
they
been
actually
their
made it.
first since they've been taken serious. I don't think anybody took them serious since last year. Last year was the
Wait,
first year within a decade easy.
well, they
So
lost key pieces too. They lost Tim Hardaway, defense and shooting, and they lost.
oh
They
yeah,
probably
Tim Hardaway
potentially,
Jr. is gone. Oh my gosh.
and then potentially they've lost Malik Beasley based on those betting charges. So or
Yeah.
betting allegations per se. My bad. Betting allegations.
Yeah. So with
So
all those, we are asking. I asked the question of what it's gonna take, and Jay, your answer was luck. How much more luck does he need to be able to,
So
let's say, get to the Eastern
health,
Conference final?
health.
this this is the more health, but this is the most realistic chance they have because Halliburton's out, like you said, Halliburton's out, Tatum's out. It's wide open. Dame
The
left.
window.
Dame
The
left.
window's open.
Yeah,
The window's open.
the win like for the East, Joel Embiid. This is his year, but he has to come out healthy.
Got to beat
He
the
has to come out.
Cavs. Got to beat the
Whether
Cavs.
that's playing 25 minutes, like just whether that's playing 40. F the stats after awards because if you healthy, it's not a damn soul in this whole roster that could stop you. Not a soul.
Yeah, I don't see anybody in the NBA who's gonna stop Joel Embiid. I mean, and then that team not bad, bro. They don't have a terrible team. Like Tyrese Maxey,
They need some more pieces.
Jerry McCain is a dog. Like
Yeah, they need
he's
more
a
pieces.
dog. I feel like he's gonna step his game up this year. I see potential. I see potential, man. And I ain't gonna lie. The process been so long. I'm ready. I'm like I said, man. I'm ready for it to go and get over with. Like go on and look, figure this out. Figure this out. But one more question though, man. One more question, man, and we can move away from Joel Embiid. Um, if Joel Embiid, I'm not sure if they call it. I call it failure if you don't get a ring. But if Joel Embiid fails to get a ring this year, Steve, you as a GM, do you move on?
Um, based on my pieces and based on what we can find in the draft. If the draft says we can move on without Joel, that's what I'm looking at. If Joel has a phenomenal season, as well as the team, I may keep it. I may run it back one more time, but that's only if I'm saying. Given said, like I'm saying, contract is still intact. If he got another year or
Mhm.
so left, if it was his last season, respectfully, they have to I'm saying, let him go if he chose to.
Yeah.
But I don't know, man. We'll never know. We just have to wait and see.
Yeah.
Have
Yeah.
to wait
We're
and
gonna
see.
figure that out.
But for sure, the draft. If you get the draft right, if the draft, you got any prospects that's coming up in the draft. But okay, Joel is I would say one of those once in a lifetime players, at least right now, because a lot of the learning curves aren't there anymore. Like when people
Uh-uh.
say deep bag, you got a player that can move at that size. I mean, people
It's
ain't
not a
got that.
lot.
It's not. They ain't got that no more. It's not that type of
Not a
turn.
lot.
So you may find that every once in 10 years, you know.
Yeah.
And then for the
Jay, what do
60,
you
yeah, go ahead.
no. Jay, what do you see Joel Embiid next year if he don't get a ring?
Um, man, you're never gonna get back talent that you're losing with him. This is not
Exactly.
gonna happen. I strongly feel it's not no time soon. Not no time soon. But uh, I'm afraid you gotta let big fella go.
Yeah.
Sometimes you need a change of scenery. Sometimes you need it.
Man. And I remember the 76ers was going through the rebuilding stage, man, and they got Joel Embiid, and he was hurt for the first couple years, and they
Two,
got
2 years.
Ben Simmons, and he was hurt for the first year, so it was just a whole little deal, bro. So, um, yeah, man, that's gonna be interesting watching Philly next year for sure.
All right.
All right, so I have a final topic for your guys, man.
Uh huh.
So with LeBron getting up there in age and with his last year seemingly being right around the corner, guys, how do y'all think life without LeBron will be in the NBA?
No, man, I don't want to think about it. I ain't gonna lie. The
I don't think
GOAT,
none of us do. I don't think none of us do.
the King,
Okay, too far. Too
the
far.
the 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 best player of all time,
Too far.
man.
Man, you
No, I'm
talking
not
just
being.
like Mike
I'm
don't
look.
exist, man.
All right, man. I understand. No, but listen, man. LeBron. Uh. I feel like and this is gonna sound crazy, but I feel like he's not appreciated as much as he should be. Due to the
Mm,
competitiveness of the game. I don't think people get to really enjoy what he does on the basketball court. Um. Due to not being a fan favorite a lot of the times. So I feel like when he leaves, the I think the NBA is gonna take a hit for sure as far as like viewership, um and even as far as like just the stardom around the league, man, his impact on the league is incredible. It's incredible, man, and you can't do nothing but take your hats off to him. I'm not ready for him to leave, man, but you can look them patches in the period until it's almost over.
Steve, what you got, man?
All right. I mean, of course, everybody gonna miss LeBron James. Uh, but I think there is a possible ray of damn sunshine. Uh, Only because you will have a league and a free thought of not having to cover said material plastered over the web of one guy every fucking morning, every fucking evening. It opens up for the NBA to be free from the chokehold that LeBron James has on the fucking league. Now, I respect him as a player, but I don't agree with everything that the media puts out as far as, what I'm saying, how he's been. You know, for a player that only wants to be glorified, that does no wrong, and I'm just at the point where a lot of players like a lot of people, we will miss him for what he did on the court, but we will not miss his takes and shots. And as the NBA, like I said, it opens up for freedom around the league. You don't have said player having said issues. You got new eyes. You know what I'm saying? This would be the time for the NBA to be able to actually draw more eyes to the NBA. Even though the talent and skill, you may be losing a all-time great player. You're losing an all-time great player in LeBron James.
Greatest.
But I'm gonna let you have that, brother. Um, but it'll be at the NBA for them to be able to actually capitalize off of this move. They can actually, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, I don't think, to be honest, I feel like the NBA is ready. I feel like the NBA is ready for him to move on, so they can go ahead and plaster his face over the World Wide Web and everywhere else for this last final time. And like I said, it's gonna be grand. He gonna go out with a big shebang.
Mm-hmm.
But at the end of the day, hey, he has to. It has to come to an end. That's my take on that, brother.
Man, brother, I couldn't disagree with you more. I'm gonna tell you why. Man, you know how much money this man is putting in these people's pockets. When LeBron leave, I'm gonna tell you what's gonna open up. Jobs. That's what it's gonna be. People they don't know what to do. That's the whole point. The point that you making is that LeBron is plastered everywhere. Every day is something about LeBron James. You want me to tell
Yeah,
you why? It's because
Yak
LeBron
Perkins,
James
Yak
sells.
Yak Perkins in the
LeBron
building.
James sells.
Yeah, Yak Perkins in the building.
I'm telling you, he sells, man. He makes money, man.
Yakko Jeffers.
Understandable.
If a person wasn't
Understandable.
gonna profit, if a person wasn't gonna
Yakko
profit
Green.
off of a topic, I'm telling you right now, if they not profiting, they not gonna put them in the news. That ain't happening. You're not gonna be a topic on this show. But LeBron James sells, man. That man is good for business. When dude leave, oh, it's over with for a lot of these folks. It's over with for a lot of these people. I ain't gonna lie. Cause I tell you what, they wasn't even worried about Tatum and all these other people. They still LeBron, is he coming back next year and all. It's a whole lot of stuff going on. Like he took away a whole celebration because that he said that he was thinking about not coming back. He
That's
took
the
away a
most.
whole celebration
That's the
from
most
a
hating.
ring.
That's the most hating shit I ever seen.
That's the most crazy thing though. Like
No, no, that shit
look how
hating, hating as
it's
hell.
not hate, but look at how the impact of just him wanting to exit can take away from so much. Like people are they trying to they trying to squeeze the life out of Buddy.
I hope
Pause.
LeBron ass joined CBS with Michael fucking Jordan. That's what the fuck I hope.
No, no,
Yeah,
no.
I hope. I hope.
I know LeBron said he want to own a team, man, but I don't want him to do that. I ain't
It's
gonna
not
lie.
happening. I literally think he's gonna capitalize off the weakness of the NBA and start his own,
Try to start his own league.
possibly, or either do something the greater. I'm saying try to expand on what's
No,
in the league,
I
something.
don't. I don't see LeBron Ball doing that. I don't see that. I don't see that. I don't see that. I do feel like, man, dude is gonna put a lot of people's out of business whenever he lead that league. He gonna put a lot of people out of business.
I think he potentially gonna feed people forever. Trust me.
Man, people gonna be making these articles and titles. Jalen Brunson spilled coffee on his lap. Don't nobody care. Man, that don't mean nothing. That don't mean nothing. But let somebody say LeBron spilled something on his lap, man. It's gonna be a line of people waiting out there to lick it up. It's just crazy, man.
What you think,
It's
Jay,
crazy
man?
how much clout dude got, man. His clout game is crazy. His clout game is crazy, man.
What you
Dude
think,
goaded.
Jay, man? What you think, Jay, bro? Well, how you think the league gonna look after you leave, man?
See both sides. I do. On one end, we're losing an all-time top 5 player. He's my number 3. Um,
Bullshit. Hmm.
he can't fuck with Mike. No, but all jokes aside, this man, he's for every child in the hood or suburbs, he was our idol.
Facts.
Not mine.
And for him to just like, chose one come in and consistently do his thing, never really statistically had a bad season. The dude is amazing, bro.
Mm-hmm.
To see that type of talent leave, bro, you're never gonna gain it back, and even if you do, it takes plenty of
Take a
time.
while. Yeah.
But I think this is exactly what the NBA needs.
Mm.
I think it's exactly what they need. They need to focus more on the young dudes, the young bucks. They need to focus. Get ready for your next star. Get ready for your next face. That's who you need to worry about. You don't need to worry about somebody that Braun can't. Braun not Braun right now, man. He old dude, man.
Older, bro.
It's time. I
Mm-hmm.
think he has nothing left to prove, and I think he should just call it. You ain't got nothing else
Yeah.
to prove, man.
After he said
Because
that, man, he should
whatever
been
you do now, it's not gonna make you go higher. It's not
or
gonna make you
lower.
go. You have nothing to prove. Retire. I'm also say this. Him leaving, like, I'm kind of like I ain't gonna lie. I'm one of them dudes. I love what's going on in the NBA right now. I love that small market teams are starting to get shine. Small market teams are starting to win. Small market teams starting. I like that, me personally,
Mm-hmm.
because it's giving the young people a peace of mind. You don't always have to go to a big market to be successful.
Facts.
So
Loyalty is a real thing.
Loyalty
yeah,
is a real thing, man. It
Loyalty is a
is.
real thing. It is.
It
but
is.
doing
I'm gonna
what's
tell
best for
you.
doing what's best for your career is never your fault.
No, no, and
No.
definitely, it's a business move. At all costs, it's a business move. It's a
Facts.
business move. Hmm.
Facts.
Right.
I feel like you know, me trying not to be biased, man. Just something positive to come to the NBA that I know y'all gonna wanna chime in on this right here a bit. Um, I think that once LeBron does leave, I feel like the competitive nature is gonna go up. Um,
Mhm.
LeBron is more of a he's more of a we can have a close game, a little back and forth here, but we'll go get us a steak and uh a round of golf,
I
and
was
then
glad you admitted that.
we'll just forget about that. So I feel like LeBron, with him exiting the league, um, I feel like it'll be a little bit more fierce. It's not gonna be as
Friendly.
friendly.
Hmm.
So like LeBron is he is the ultimate resource, man. He is the ultimate resource. So a lot of people put it on LeBron as him being too friendly, but people ain't turning down his friendship. It ain't too many people that's just like, nah, I don't want to be friends with LeBron. So, um, you know, it worked two ways, man. It takes two to tango. So with him being able to leave, that leaves that one person. I don't see the league moving into another LeBron's hands.
Most
I think
definitely.
it's definitely. I feel like we definitely going to um the WCW era. It's going to be a lot of attitudes, a lot of back and forths. Um, we got the Giles, the Anthony Edwardses, the Luka Doncic, all these different attitudes, the I'm the man's, the I run this, those type of energies and attitudes. Um, without LeBron being that head up there at the top, um, I feel like it's definitely gonna be a lot of people that's gunning to get that same fame or that same stardom that he has. So that's gonna be interesting, man. Once he leaves, man, that's gonna be interesting for sure.
I just want to say this. Look, after LeBron leave, you niggas gonna have to. I'm talking to the analysts. I'm talking to the analysts. You niggas gonna have to actually start watching basketball.
For sure.
Mm,
You niggas gonna have to actually start watching basketball,
Mhm.
and the whole LeBron and Lakers shit ain't gonna cut it no more.
yeah,
It's over.
I can say that.
So when it's
yeah,
over, it's over.
for
Yeah,
sure, for
you're
sure,
gonna have to
When it's
start
over, it's
watching
over.
basketball.
for
LeBron
sure.
ain't
Cause
your scapegoat no more.
that's what he is for people, man. That's why I said, man, LeBron is a lot of jobs. For real, it's a lot of people who can
Yeah,
say their job title is following LeBron. A lot of people can say that,
they're
man. That
gonna
man
have to
hit.
actually start watching basketball. You're gonna have to actually start talking about the Tyrese. You're gonna have to start talking about Shea. You're gonna have to start talking about Wemby. Like, you're gonna have to start talking about all these young players
Yeah,
because he ain't gonna be there.
you got to
So
get
you're
out
gonna
here
have
and
to
work.
find another way. You're gonna have to find another way to make people watch the game, which
Mhm,
means you actually watching the game.
And guess what?
mhm.
That's where we come in. You talking about
That's where we
y'all
come
finna
in. We
lose.
see things differently.
We about to put
Y'all
you
finna
analysts
lose.
out of business. That's what we
Y'all
about to
finna
do.
lose.
Yeah, man. See, I feel like I don't know. I'm gonna ask y'all first before I chime in on this. I want to see what y'all thoughts is before I chime in. What do y'all think LeBron's um what is his drive to keep going? And
Oh,
what is it going to be that turns that car off?
I got it.
What is it for him to
I
keep
got it.
playing?
Oh, trust me, I got it. I got
What
it.
What do you think it
He
is?
know deep down inside he will never be fucking Mike. You will never be 23. You will never be Jordan. And it hurts him. It's hurting him inside that he'll never be Jordan. You'll never
Mm,
be compared to him. You'll never be better than him. But it's okay. It's okay because you still one of the goats. You just not mine.
mm-hmm.
He knows deep down inside he hasn't surpassed Jordan. So that's why he wants to keep playing. So he could get everybody to say, I'm better than Jordan. The problem is everybody still think Jordan whooping your ass.
Mm,
Go ahead, Steve.
no, no. But Steve, chime in real fast. Let me see your thoughts too, Brody.
I'm gonna say it like this. I think that what's driving LeBron at this point is to stay current. I think as much media attention as he can keep for as long as he possibly can is the one thing that is driving him to do exactly what he's doing. I'm not saying it's all bad media. I'm not saying it's all good. But I think the only thing that drives him now, because he has literally nothing left to actually, you know what I'm saying, play for. Literally. He has no zero reason to be in the league still. Uh, is that it's the attention. Like I think mental health is gonna play a whole big factor. It's on a whole different topic. It's gonna play a whole different factor once he has to sit his ass down next to Savannah.
Mm-hmm.
Once you sit his ass down next to Savannah, it's only so much fucking you can do. Oh, sorry. It's only so much, you know what I'm saying, vacations you can take. It's only so, you know,
Yeah.
damn, they could have ran this play here he can take. It's going to be, you know, hey, I don't want to wish for nobody downfall, but
Mm-hmm.
you've been on top of the world for so long, bro, and you ain't got no way to come down. And literally, all he got is amen, amen, people in his corner, and he the boss. It is what he the boss. Ain't nobody gonna tell the boss what to do. But we always, you know what I'm saying, sing where the head get cut off the snake because, you know what I'm saying, you know, things start, you know what I'm saying, going a certain way. Things could crumble any minute based off what he does. It's only so much wine you can drink, LeBron. You ain't gonna need to do no more knee techniques, no more ice baths, no more. All right, we gonna see. But I do.
Okay.
I think the selling point for him to still be in the league is just for just clicks, bro. He's a click. He's a click. I mean,
Yeah,
Okay.
but
that's it.
before you go, Yak, I gotta say this. All jokes aside, I have a theory. Maybe he's staying to try to help the NBA, find the next face. That's probably what it is.
Man.
Why would I look for my competition?
Hey, gotta pass the torch, man. Jordan did it with Kobe and him.
That's different. They're different type of players.
I'm just saying
Why does it have to be him looking for his competition? You got to think
I think
who
maybe
is.
he's staying
There's
trying to stay
nobody
in
in the
health.
league for LeBron to compete with for him to even look for competition. I think that LeBron is personally in the league still because he ain't got nothing else to do. I ain't gonna lie. I just feel like he
Yeah,
ain't got nothing else
goddamn
to do.
billionaire. How you
I'm
ain't
gonna
got
be
no
real
bill?
with you, man. I ain't gonna lie. I
I
just feel like
appreciate.
the man. I feel like the man just and he don't want to go to the house, man.
I
For
appreciate you
real,
agreeing.
he don't want to go to the house. I just feel like LeBron.
I go home. Shit.
I feel like LeBron. I mean, I get that, right? But I feel like this is
In his damn wife.
more. This is more than half of your life. What else do you know how to do? Like, what else do you know how to do other than sports?
Not
Like,
really
I don't
now.
feel like
Really now.
he.
Can you
I don't
fault
feel like he
Jordan?
has. I don't think he has anything outside of his life
Mm.
that has the same stature as what he has in the NBA. So I feel like that's what's holding him there. I do feel like he loved the game. I feel like him going to see Bryce play, him going to watch Bronny in the summer league, that adds to it. But at this point, I don't think it's enough juice to keep him going. I say LeBron has 2 years max. Could he play longer? Yes, he's LeBron James. You gonna get the ball and you gonna figure out a way for you to get your numbers. Like, but I feel like the meaning for it, like he said that he wants to be an impact. Um, I don't feel like the Lakers could still be an impact with him in 3 years. I just feel like Father Time, it is creeping up on them. It's coming. It's creeping up slow, but it's creeping up. Um, LeBron is is definitely, man, a household name. He's gonna forever be a household name. Uh, but I just feel like he's not in a position, man, to leave and have the same stature of not necessarily even fame, but entertainment for him. Like, it's entertaining for him. Like, y'all see people like to make comparisons of LeBron is playing chess when he's on the floor. Like, this is his entertainment. This is what he does. Um, he likes going out on the road and um going to all these different games and meeting new teammates and explaining the game to probably the rookie here or this guy that's coming up from the G League here. I feel like that's something that LeBron, that's entertaining him. That's what keeps him going, keeps him pushing forward. Um, and it's just, I feel like it's just getting it's getting tiring for him. Like, he's human, man. He's showing that he's human. So I don't know, man. But I do know, man. I'm gonna miss the GOAT when he gone. I'm gonna miss the GOAT.
I like how you tried to sneak that goat shit
Hmm.
in.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, you seen that 50,000? You ain't heard of
yeah,
50,000?
yeah.
Never mind. But
Hmm.
we can. Yeah.
We gonna let you have it
I,
because it's a
I
stat.
I'm not mad at it, man. Uh, he it dude's so great. If he's your goat, I ain't got no problem with it, man.
Yeah, most definitely, man. I can second that.
Yeah, hey, tip my hat off to him, man. Hell of a player. But got one more bonus question for y'all, man.
All right.
Where do y'all see Zion 5 years from now?
Ooh. Ooh. That's tough. Man, that's so tough. Cause I got so much belief in Zion. Um, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I can see Zion in the Western Conference Finals.
Oh,
I really could see him in the Western Conference Finals. But it's not with the Pelicans. Unfortunately, it's not with the Pelicans. I feel like these next 2 years, physically he's not gonna have his stuff together. And I think it's gonna take that traumatic situation for him to go through of getting traded, of being the guy who couldn't um withstand the burgers and the Popeyes commercials. I feel like he's gonna be that clown, and that I think that's gonna like push him over the edge once he gets him a fresh start. Because I feel like this narrative is the only thing that's chasing him around. So I think whenever he can get out, and where I think he's going is going to be a contender. I can see Zion going to a contender. Um,
now, for the people watching this, if y'all don't know, I'm actually a Pelicans fan. I watch every game. So I'm gonna give my take on this.
mm-hmm.
This is the one time I'm not gonna blame the Pelicans. We
Ooh.
could say that we didn't do right by AD. Cool. We could say we didn't do right by CP3. Cool. But I feel like we done everything that we possibly could for Zion. And he hasn't held up his end of the bargain.
Mm.
That's my opinion. He had a leader in CJ McCollum. Like, it's there for him. It's there for him. We didn't give him everything. We didn't try to hold his hand. We didn't try to hold him accountable. At the end of the day, it's all on him. If he's not going to do it for us, who is he going to do it for?
Yeah.
Like I said, I didn't watch every game. I watched every game, and this is the one time I feel like we done everything that we could for a player.
Mm-hmm.
We even put great pieces around him. Trey Murphy is a dog.
Trey Murphy's tough.
And we got Herb Jones. Come on, man. Like, we got some we had pieces. Like, we got pieces. We got DeJounte Murray. Like, we
I
got
like I
pieces.
like the Jordan Hawkins kid too. I think he's tough, man. Yeah, I
His
think he's tough.
his opportunities haven't preceded himself yet.
I like that rookie we got from Maryland, man. Derek Queen, bro. That's Black Jokic.
Okay, so Steve, let me ask you a question, bro. Just piggybacking off of what Jay was trying to explain. Um, he's not blaming the Pelicans. Do you feel like that it was the media that got to Zion? Is it what's going on outside of the arena that's affecting him on the court, or is it just
I think
him
it's
personally?
I think it's a little bit of both. I think it's all three. It's a combination of all because when it comes down to his view of the game, I don't think he ever really loved it. I don't really think he ever really loved the game of basketball. I think he fell in love with what the game brought to him, but when it comes down to him purely loving basketball, he's not a student. At least in my eyes, he's not a student of the game.
Hmm.
If he were to look at, his favorite players and they had some type of hold on him, he would learn something. How to move on and off the court. Like I said, these A-man corners and these parents have messed up the new generation of basketball.
Mm.
Um, but for him, I agree with Jay saying that, hey, this is one of those scenarios where the Pelicans have done everything XYZ for this man. He's weight regimens, injuries. Uh, I mean, a child with a porn star. Like he's just in the media for no good. Like there's no reason for him to be in the media for BS. And it's just like, why? Where you are a hell of a generational talent. Like, you know what I'm saying? You could be a big thing. And he was a big
True.
thing. I would say he's the most hyped up player that we've seen in the past 5 years. But at the same point in time, I think that he could live up to that. It just takes the right people around him. It's that's what it comes down to. Who is around you? Who are you
Mm.
hanging around? You know what I'm saying? And to be honest, man, at one point or another, man, I'm starting to think that, man, hey, when they go negotiate these contracts, man, they gotta have a serious sit down, man. Because if you're gonna bring BS, you gotta be on your best behavior, something, bro. Something gotta stand, bro, when they sign these contracts.
They
Yeah.
already put it in there.
You can't you
Yeah.
can't just sign a dotted line and hey, no more guarantees. If the owners want to take, you know what I'm saying, some advice, man, stop guaranteeing these guys money, man. Make them work for this shit.
Hmm.
Everybody
Yeah.
want to work for stats. And yeah, I want to work for stats and accolades. Follow the LeBron James path. They should have learned something from LeBron. Hey, follow this path, bro. Y'all want a lifelong, you know what I'm saying, a lasting time in the league, bro. Follow this path, bro. That's something LeBron can't teach. If
Yeah.
anything, it's how to stay in the
And
league.
and it's one thing I also gotta say, man, when Zion is one of them, he's just like Joel Embiid. When these niggas play, god damn, they amazing, bro. It's
Zion
nothing you
is
can do.
must see
TV.
TV.
It's
Mm-hmm.
nothing you can do. This is baby Charles Barkley. Hey Zion, man, I ain't gonna lie. Hey man, yeah,
I think he's
yeah,
in the
them
league
two.
for his gifts, though, man. He's in there for his gifts. I don't think it's um.
I've said that before.
I don't believe like you were saying, Steve. I don't think that he's a true student. Um, I feel like if Zion was a 6'10", 200 pounder, I don't see him being a star in the league. But I feel like since he's so gifted, um, as far as his bounce and his strength, I think that that's why he's in the league.
Yep.
Don't get me wrong, he is a hell of a basketball player.
You can't
He
say
is a
that.
hell of a basketball player.
You can't say
But
that.
I don't see him as a future like superstar. Like I'm not
Mm-hmm.
telling my child like, look at this. This is what you need to practice to become great. That's not what I'm not. I don't see myself ever doing that. So
Clearly,
I
he
feel
ain't
like you
practice.
can.
It's clearly he ain't practice. It's clearly yeah, you ain't
Hey,
practicing.
yeah,
I ain't gonna
no,
lie. He needs to develop a jumper too. I ain't gonna lie.
This is the greatest downfall.
Because what if him and Ja? I was gonna say this. What happens when the athleticism is gone? What do you got now?
You base
What do you got
player,
now?
bro. You Tony Parker, my nigga. What you gonna do?
No, they ain't even Tony.
No, what I'm saying is without athletic ability, because he had little to no athletic ability.
That's what I'm saying. His ass Jose Calderon.
Well, I'm just saying,
Yes.
hey, I'm giving him. At least he can pass the ball. That's what I'm saying. At least he can pass. At least you
He
can
ain't
pass
even
the
no
ball.
all star. When he lose that gift, he not even an all star.
Yeah, and this
Cause
both. That's for
I
both.
mean,
But that's for both of them. Speed and athleticism. Like this is
Ja
gonna kill
Morant has one thing that Zion doesn't to me though. I think Ja Morant's vision can like keep him in the league. Outside of his physical abilities, I think that he knows how to space the floor and create things. Just based off, like I said, man, he knows how to gain success off of what a defense can give him. Yes, it does help from him being so athletic that he can just try stuff, but I feel like he can figure things out just based off of his vision and his IQ for sure.
Bro.
Okay.
All right, look, man. So I guess we can count and cap it off, man. We're gonna cap it off for the night, man. I appreciate everybody for tuning in, man, coming through. Like I said, man, this is We See Things Differently podcast, man. Don't
We
put us
see
on
things.
out there. Put us in the algorithm. Like, sub, and subscribe, man.
Like
Ain't
I
nothing
say,
Sub
changing.
up, man. Hit the sub
I
button.
say, I will mail y'all some honey buns if you subscribe and shit, man.
Big bag
Please.
snacks only, for sure.
I gotta look and if he do that, I got a wish sandwich for you. I'm talking about a hefty one. A good wish sandwich, man. You ain't gonna eat it, whatever you want on it, you gonna get.
Yeah, man. But shout out again, man, to our boy Yakko coming through, man. We appreciate you, bro.
Yeah, man. Y'all know what's up, man. It's my second home, man. It's my second home. I ain't paying rent.
You know, you need this motherfucker rent free. Start charging your ass.
Man.
$2 at the
But yeah,
gate.
man, I appreciate y'all, man.
All right, man.
So,
Y'all take it easy.
Yes, sir.
yeah.